Hello everybody, my name's Paul Smith and I run a graphic design, print design. We have two magazines and also we work with websites and social media. A business called Word Gets Round based here in Taunton. Absolute pleasure to be asked to take a chance to look at your work that you've achieved in the extended study programme in the last year. Absolutely blown away with how hard you've worked, how much passion you've got for the subjects you've researched, and obviously you've learned lots of new things along the way. Really impressed by the huge variety as well of the projects that you've undertaken and clearly pushed yourselves to learn new things and open up new opportunities to learning. This year particularly has been a challenge for all of us, one that we'll never forget, whether it's you yourselves at school or whether it's people in the business world. But what we've been taught by it is that we can achieve amazing things when we come against really difficult times. And by working together and helping each other, we can really further each other's learning and open up opportunities to grow and work around the problems. Next year, my business celebrates 10 years being self-employed, and that's been a huge task of learning lots of new things along the way, learning how to do things differently, learning how to adapt and work with different people to further my understanding, and also push myself to try things. Sometimes we stop at maybe, we say maybe I'll try that, maybe I will. And it's when you try and say, yes, I'll give it a go, that you can open up a huge opportunity to learn new things. And I've had to do that several times, and lots of times actually, in the last 10 years to adapt and further my business. And learning doesn't stop obviously after school. You learn all throughout life. You learn new things, you grow as a person. And what you've done with your extended study program is to try things that you've not done before, something you're enjoying, to try different things that maybe you'll want to do further and explore on into the future. When I was at school, it was quite confusing. Lots of different subjects, lots of things to try out to find out what you wanted to do. And I wasn't sure what I wanted to do when I grow up. But we had a school magazine and our headmaster asked a few of us what our honest feedback was on the school magazine. And I said, sir, to be honest, I think we can make some improvements on it. Suddenly I found myself as editor of the school magazine, roping in all of my friends to put the school magazine together. And it was then that I realised that this is what I wanted to do. I really enjoyed collating articles, working with a team environment to get something together to go to print. I found it really rewarding. So after my studies at school, I went on to Bridgewater and Taunton College, did a BTEC, National Diploma in Communication Design. Did really well there, excelled, really knuckled down and worked hard to explore my learning and try different things in the design world. I then went on to do a degree in Swindon, Swindon Art College, and I did excellent there, got a first class degree in graphic design there. I then came back to Taunton. I worked for a local printing firm, got to work with lots of different clients on loads of different subjects and tried lots of new things. Then I went on to start my own business. So nearly 10 years ago, I've been self-employed and it's come with loads of the challenges that I mentioned before. But I've learned so much. I've worked with some amazing people and it's given me now the freedom to do something that I love to do. I wake up and I love what I do. I work with some fantastic people on lots of different projects. So my advice to you is try different things. Don't be afraid to see what happens. You can surprise yourself about how much you can adapt and things that you know maybe aren't right for you or are. But in life you want to do something that you love, that makes you happy. So by trying different things you can find the right thing for you. I've been absolutely amazed by the work you've achieved in this time, and clearly lots of you have explored things that you haven't done before that you can carry on to learn. So you should be really proud of yourselves of what you've achieved. Work hard and you can achieve amazing things. Ask for help and help others. And I wish you all the very best in your studies for the future. Thanks a lot. Take care.